Good morning, everyone. Wishing you the best for the day ahead. And today we are going to see one different program. Like last time we have seen multiplication, division, but today we are going to see something different from these arithmetic operations. We are going to see the compare instruction, how we are going to use it, how we are going to deal with it. So here I'll share my screen first so that you'll be able to see what exactly we are going to do, where we are going to take our input, then where we are going to store our output, right? So I hope my screen is visible to you all. So today we are going to see, we are going to write a program in which, first of all, we have to place one number in RAM location 3CH, right? Place any number in the internal RAM location 3CH. You can take any of the number, and then that number has to be increment. That number has to be increment till it will reach to 2A. It's very simple, but it's very logical too, right? So first of all, we have to take one number. You can take any of the number in RAM location 3CH. Then step by step, we have to increment that value which we have stored in 3CH till that value will reach to 2A. That is very simple. We'll take a small number, like we can take like 5. If we are storing 5 in 3CH, then it has to be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if time is the limitation, so the time when this value will reach, it will be equal to a 10, then this process has to be stopped, right? But here we are dealing with the hexadecimal numbers, right? So we'll be taking input also in that manner. So here we are going to see the key software, but before that, as always, we are seeing first logic diagram, then we are going to do in a kill software. So we'll be seeing in a logic diagram that how we are going to execute this. So here you can make out first 3CH is our RAM location where we need to store our value. So we are taking 25H as an input, right? We are taking 25H in 3CH location. In place of 25, you can take any of the input. So 3CH is RAM location where we have taken an input that is 25H. Done? Fine. Now this value has to be increment till it will be equal to 2A. This is our target. So we have to increment the value present in 3CH location. Now just try to remember what was the instruction for increment process, because already we have used this. So the instruction is INCA. It means the input has to be there in accumulator. Then only we can increment that, right? So this RAM location value should move towards accumulator. Then only we can perform INC, increment, right? So we have to move the data present in 3CH in accumulator. Now data is present in accumulator. Now easily we can use increment instruction. So we are using INCA. Suppose it's 25. So when we move this to accumulator and we are doing INCA, so that value is 26, right? So here we have to check that after doing the increment operation, that value present in accumulator is equal to 2A or not, right? So here we have option yes or no. So we are going to use a loop by using jump instruction CJNE. It's very important, guys. CJNE. It's a compare and jump if not equal. C for compare, J for jump, and for not, E for equal. So compare and jump if not equal. And what is the way of writing this instruction? CJNE A accumulator, comma, that value. With that, we are going to compare it. Fine. So again, we are saying to do this, the data has to be there in accumulator. So no need to perform anything special for that, because after doing INCA, that increment data is already present in accumulator. Fine. Okay. So after that, we are going to use CJNE A and we are going to write 2AH because we have to compare a data present in accumulator with 2AH. So this instruction is going to compare the data between these two. Now we'll be having two options. Either these two are equal or not. If not, then it will jump, right? If not, then it will be jump. If yes, then it will be ending the program, right? So here we'll be seeing how we are going to use the jump instruction. So now when this instruction will compare accumulator and 2AH, so we'll be having two options. If it is equal, it means the data present in accumulator is equal to 2AH, then our target is achieved, so that process has to be stopped. So we are just ending our program. Next, if it is not equal, then it will be jumping, where it will jump. Then it will jump, and again that data present in accumulator has to be incremented once more. Like it was 25, incremented 26, compared, not equal. So it will jump. Again, it will jump here, and again it will increment our data. So it will be 27. Again, it will do the comparison, not equal. Again, it will come here, jump to that increment location, and again we need to increment that. So this loop continuously has to be there in process till this will be equal to 2A. And the moment the data present in accumulator will be equal to 2A, then it won't jump. So it will come out from the loop and our program will get ended. So this is our target for today. Fine. Now I am sharing our Keil window so that we can start writing the program in our assembly language. Fine. So I hope this is clearly visible. So we have to create a new project. So we click on project, new project. Now we'll be writing a name. CJ compare we are using. So we'll be writing COMP. You can take any of the name as per your choice. We'll click on save. Now we have to choose Atmel. Then number, IC number 8089C51. Click on OK. Click on yes. Again yes. Now left side you can see our project has been created. Now we have to save our file. So click on file, take new where we are going to write our program. Now we have to save this file. So click on save. Now we have to write the same name, COMP with the extension of assembly language .asm. Location should be same where we are going to save all the projects. So click on save. Fine. Now we have to create a link between project and file. So right click on source group 1, add existing file. Now we are going to write COMP, and we are seeing here already we are getting COMP.asm in our list. So click on add. So it is added here. Now we'll click on close. Fine. So our project is ready. Now we can start writing our program. So we are starting with the origin org00h. Now first step, we have to take a data in a specified RAM location. So we are taking it, move 3ch, comma, you can take any of the data. So I am taking 25h, hash 25h, enter. Move A. Now this data has to be moved in accumulator for doing the increment operation. So A, comma, 3ch. Now the data is present in accumulator. Now we have to start our loop. So loop colon enter INCA. Now data will get incremented. So it will be 26. Now enter. Most important line, CJNE compare instruction A, comma, hash, the number was given is 2A. So hash 2AH. Now this will compare between accumulator and 2AH, comma, loop. If not, if this instruction is not executing as per CGNE, then it has to be jump, right? And we are just ending this program. So it's very simple. Now we'll see we are getting any error or not. So right, we don't have any error in that. So we can start executing our program. So click on debug. Okay. Right. So we'll make it little broader so that it will be visible. Now we have to take our memory window. I hope you are very much clear how to take it. Click on view, memory window, then click on memory 1. Fine. Here we are going to see 3CH. So we'll just change the location here, 3C. Right. Now start executing step by step. Step 1, 3CH is having 25H. So here you can verify we are getting 25 in 3CH. Next, that 25 has to be moved to accumulator. So here we can check our accumulator is having 25. Now we are doing increment accumulator. So here you can see it has become 26. Now it will compare 26 to 2AH, that it is equal or not. If equal, program will get close. If not, it will get jump, right? So obviously it's not equal, 26 and 28. So it has to be jump, and again it will be incremented. So jump and again incremented 27. Again that CGNE will work and will compare equal or not. So obviously not equal. So again it will jump and it will be 28. You just see the value of accumulator. Then again 29 and 2A. Now it has reached to 2A. Now comparison has to be stopped. So again we'll click on step and we'll see that the counter should come out from the program. It should be end. So again step, now it won't go beyond 2A. So our program has been completed. Target has been achieved, right? So I have taken 25. So easily we can reach till 2A. If we will take a smaller value, then it will take time to reach till 2A, right? So you can check by taking your own input, and you can change the location also and just verify that how much you are understanding these programs, right? So I'll stop sharing my screen. I hope this is very interesting, right? It's very new, and CGNE compare with jump. It's new and interesting too, because you can use this for many of the purpose when you are using your project work and all. So this jump instruction with loop will be very useful for you all. Fine. So thank you guys. Bye bye. We'll meet in our next session.